Hi guys, I think George has got the barbecue going again tonight. About 5 minutes ago he just whistled once and about 50 cats of all shapes, sizes and colours disappeared over there. It was quite amusing to watch, but of course, as the world's best videographer, I missed it. I wasn't ready. So it's only some of the loyal ones who have stayed here. All the rest have gone over there. Mainly the kittens. They'll have food from anyone. But I've noticed something else that's a bit of an issue, a bit of a problem. I just saw Bean again crossing the street. She's been over there, miles away, over there in the far trees, over there. And that's when the trouble starts. That's when they start getting caught on the road, or with wild dogs or sheepdogs or whatever. If they don't stick close, I can't care for them. Don't want to keep them prisoner, of course. It's not what it's about. But it would be nice to see them grow up and develop. That's Mickey. But Bean's a bit crazy. And she's always been a bit headstrong and does what she likes, whatever she wants. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. There's my little friend. He's getting a lot friendlier now. Well, friendly's stretching it a little bit, but certainly he's not so shy. He would run a mile if a human was this close to him before, but now he's getting closer and closer. I don't want him to get too close because that generally means that there's something terribly wrong with him. Like with Baron, and if you remember as well, the black and white one that looked like Minnie, Gromit. Gromit wouldn't let anyone touch him until almost the very end, and then it's too late. There's nothing that you can do for them at that stage, and unless they're relatively friendly and fairly touchable, you can't treat them. You need to be able to touch them at least twice a day if they've got FIP, to administer the medication. So I don't know where Marengo's gone. He's had his dinner. They've all had their dinner, but it's never enough. They're sharing all the time. I don't know exactly how much it would take for them all to be happy. I've never really been in that condition. So they're all having fun over there. It's good to see. It's nice that they like them. I guess it's like other people's babies. They're lovely, but they're great. It's great that you can just hand them back. The cats are the same. I think that was Rengo, not sure. He's found his way over there. Turncoat. There's a whole bunch of them over there. There must be 50. And he's just realised that he's missed the party. And he'll go belting over there now. If he can get through the fence. Jojo's just done his normal thing and he's jumped on that. He gets on the green thing by jumping on that cat carrier thing. He jumps on that, jumps on the green thing. Then he jumps on on the shed. Then from there he jumps to the fence, and then he goes to his normal place, which I assume he'll be in now. He looks in a bad way today. Well, he's looked in a bad way for a while. Yeah, he's there. He's flat out. He's flat out. Hey, Jojo. He's still all with it. He can still hear me and he knows his name. But we can't see him through that fence. He's eating approximately twice as much food as everybody else as well at the moment. And it's good that he's getting it down in. I don't know, do you think he looks a bit happier? His back legs are kind of funny. They've started coming back now from their feast. Nuri didn't go. And his little playmate's in bed because he's been running around all day. And he needs a rest. There's a variety of reasons why we keep him in the cage. I don't know why I've said before, but there's still a lot of illness going around. There's giardia. Some people have reported much worse than that. Feline parvo. And while people are generally pretty switched on about how to socially distance, if you like, it's the same thing as with COVID, where if people have got a parvo outbreak, they're quite careful. Idiots. They're quite careful about coming into contact with others who've got animals. The beep beep was probably because a cat was on the road, but they don't understand that some of our cats are deaf. Some are blind. Why would somebody understand that? I get that too. Why would anyone know? Of course they don't know. But just tooting your horn isn't going to make sure that the cat gets out of your way, because it can't hear you. Maybe it can't see you. Oh yeah, the other reason for keeping him in the cage, another one of the reasons, is that no one can steal his food then. And it's just best to keep him kinda locked up for the time being. Because they're a little cocky. Young kittens of that age. And he would be quite, it wouldn't be extraordinary if he followed Marengo somewhere far and got himself into trouble and didn't know how to find his way home, that kind of stuff. So he needs to wait till he's a little bit bigger. This girl's a bit better now. The injections that we've given her seem to have staved off what she had. They've all been suffering from some kind of crazy flu, summer flu. Same every year. Oh, Jojo, my God, boy. What are we going to do with you, son? Crazy dog, barking its head off. Nothing new there. The cats don't even bother with it anymore. They're so used to it. There's Dennis. she seems to have taken up residence there, which is quite a surprise, given the fact that there's free food being given out at George's. What else do we have for you? I think you know. Oh, it drives me crazy too. I think you know that that Maurice is back, but he's still sick. He doesn't look good at all. And how that tends to manifest itself with Maurice is his right eye swells up. It's something that happened to him when he had flu, when he was a tiny kitten, and his right eye was closed for weeks. Literally weeks. And the big boy, wherever he is, I can see Dom Perignon there, but I can't see the big boy, and I don't want to go down there to disturb him again. But he's cut himself again. Not only did he cut himself, there he is. He wants out. He's always by the door. He wants to come out and play. I hear you, boy. Not only did he cut himself, but he got his dew claw caught on the thing that ties on the space helmet, the cone. So he was in a right old 2 and 8 by the time we got hold of him. Bleeding and one paw stuck behind his ear. So I don't know how long this is going to have to go on with the space helmet. He's definitely got some kind of severe infection that's causing a lot of itching. It's causing him a real bit of grief. Small boy Nori. Alright guys, it's time to try and relax for a bit, I think. It's been a hell of a day again today. Alright then, cheers, bye.